It's time for Wednesday Meet the Dog. I'm Chris. This is Emma. Let's get started. Emma came to us from the Czech Republic with her sister Evie. She is almost 2 years old now. She was born on May 6th. She weighs about 113 pounds and eats 3 times a day, 2 cups each. This is because she is a bit of or at least used to be a bit of a picky eater. So really, the only way I could get her to eat was do it in smaller portions. She's a very sweet girl. She is part of our breeding program right now and is currently undergoing her OFA tests to get certified. I believe she only has one left, and hopefully that will all go as planned. She loves going on hikes, just generally just running around outside. She's a real outdoors girl. She's a very different dog when you have her outside than when you have her inside. When she's inside like this, she's usually all mopey, just likes to lie around and nap all day. But when you get her outside, those zoomies hit hard. Uh, so usually have to get her out several times a day. She is currently living with me and my family. We all love her very, very much. She has settled right in. We had a bit of a difficulty at first because her anxiety was so bad. She would not go more than 5 feet from the front door. We had to set up her bed, her food, her water there. But eventually, as she got more comfortable, we started moving the bed further and further inside, and now she more or less has run of the entire house. She sleeps in my room with me, right on my bed most nights. Though recently I've been kicking her off because been sleeping in very awkward positions, and it is really doing a number on my neck. So she has been delegated to her bed for the past few nights. But she's a very good girl. My family's very lucky to have her. Yeah, I think that pretty much touches upon everything. She no, you know what? Yeah, she gets along generally well with everyone. I think the only dogs she doesn't get along with have been Chloe and her sister Evie, both of which more or less her fault. She in both instances food was involved, and she more or less ended up provoking them and started not a bad fight, I would say. Each time was just kind of a bit of a scuffle that I had to jump in and separate them. But other than that, she generally gets along well with everyone. I think that's it. Thank you all for tuning in, and we'll be back next week with another dog.